Hey, this is Mikey Buzan, and in this video I'm going to talk a bit about things that I have planned for this channel for 2020. But first, if you have any New Year's resolutions, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know what you all are up to. I have a lot of things that I want to do, and the past 5 years I've been doing almost nothing but animation, primarily making music videos for bands and doing live tour visuals, which means that I've had less and less time to do other things like animation tutorials and making music. But I was looking through my channel analytics, and it turns out the best performing videos that I have are all the animation tutorial type ones. The best performing videos for 2019 was the Wave Principle, which I uploaded 3 years ago, and how to draw storyboards. So I want to expand on these topics and add more and more videos because I've been learning a lot about film directing and storyboards. So I'll just plan on sharing what I learn as I learn it, primarily how to incorporate things into animation specifically, because animation is film. It's just that the images are drawn or generated by a computer. They aren't filmed in the real world, but it's still all the same concepts of composition and cutting and how you frame the picture. I was also given an interesting idea about reviewing and critiquing your animations that you could send to me. I think that would be really fun and educational for all parties concerned. I'd like to get better at articulating what I think makes something successful or not. It just helps to have another pair of eyeballs reviewing your work, and that's how you get better and refine your rough animation, make it communicate. So some of my ideas for the animation topics include making more TV Paint tutorials, because there really aren't a ton of those, and also more tutorials for other programs like Manga Studio, Final Cut Pro, and this VJing software, Resolume, which I recently started experimenting with to make loops in, as well as other types of animation techniques like rotoscoping or making loops. I plan on making a full course on making loops, but the more general type topics I'll just upload to YouTube, like the 12 principles of animation and bouncing balls and all the stuff you've kind of already seen, but it'll be in my style. Like I said, the past 5 years I've mainly just been focusing on animation, which means I haven't been able to do music, but music and animation are so interconnected, especially for the type of animation I've been doing, which is music videos and live visuals for musicians. So it's very much a yin and yang type thing, where one doesn't really exist outside the context of the other. And I still am making music, just mostly at night, right before I go to bed. But between 2008 and 2015, I recorded like 100 songs over 6 or 7 albums. But since 2015, the past 5 years, I've recorded 0 albums and only a few songs. So that makes me sad. So I want to make more music, even though music isn't very financially rewarding. It's more emotionally and artistically rewarding. It's just that animation is what I'm doing as a livelihood, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have other things that you're pursuing. I don't like to call it a hobby, because that sort of diminishes the importance of it. I'm planning on releasing a lot more music this year, as well as personal music videos that me and my girlfriend have planned to do. Another focus this year is I'm putting a lot more energy and resources into Patreon. I had it up for a few years, but I've never really talked about it. But basically what I'm going to be doing is uploading animated loops onto there that you can download and use in your own projects, like your videos for YouTube or music videos. You can edit them into your social media posts, or you can use them for live performances. But basically, some people have said that the VJ packs on my shop are out of their budget. So I want this to be like a super affordable way that anyone can enter into this type of video editing world and get some fun animations to experiment with. So yeah, for 2020, plan on doing more or less exactly what I've been doing, just more of it, as well as incorporating and experimenting with a few other types of video formats, like reviewing your animations clips, and maybe some more reviews of big scenes from certain movies and stuff, like the Akira review I did, as well as maybe reviewing more books and things that I've found useful in my journey of learning. So I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.